Hello, my YouTube family and friends. I just wanted to hop on here. This is in my heart to share. On my way to pick up my daughter, my baby girl. But I just wanted to, I just got to reiterate this. I believe I've already shared this before previously, but I wanted to, again, reiterate it because, we just really have so much to be thankful for. And I can just speak for myself, because I know how far God has brought me. I should be dead. I should be sleeping in my grave. We all should, to be honest. But, he told death to behave, and he let us see another day. So, and live on. A lot of us, I know for myself, I can only speak for myself, but even before I was, even conceived in the womb, in my mother's womb, I found out when I was like way up in age that, they were trying to, it was a possibility I was going to be aborted, so and then from that time until I think I was maybe 1 or 2, something like that. I was a pretty big baby, but something happened in my life, and I should have died from it, but the Lord saved me then. And then, the list just goes on and on. But what I'm driving home to is that, what the enemy, and I told someone this, or I told my biological father this, and I just like to be honest and transparent, because, again, we got to quit keeping secrets and quit, because your testimony can help deliver somebody. Your testimony can help free somebody. Quit, and most of all, it's going to free you. But quit, trying to hide stuff and act like you just got it all together. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell what happened, or what, just be honest, and watch how God will work in a mighty way in your lives. But, again, when I was, I confronted my biological father, and I said, I never had a chance to find out. I heard kind of sort of things about it, but I just didn't know. And he gave me great detail about it, and I was just like, wow. And so that's how I know God delivered me, because I wasn't mad at him or my mom. I was just like, okay, it was a little hurtful to hear some of that, because I'm like, whoa, you guys were, and so I was just a little taken back from it. But at the same time, I was thankful, and I felt so free to know that, because I was like, wow, who gets a chance to actually, some people have died and not even told someone the truth, or some people have been so mad at their relatives or parents or whomever, that they never got a chance to find out, like the answers, or find out what they needed to know. So I considered that a blessing, right there. So anyway, he shared with me different, what I needed to know, and I was like, whoa, and so, but then I proceeded on to tell him, we can try, and I was talking about him and my mom. I said, you guys, yes, you were young and you just didn't know, any better, we're going to say that, but because when you don't have God in your life, you don't know any better. But, I told him, I said, but what the enemy meant for evil, God made it for good. I'm still here. I'm 50 years old. I was supposed to have been dead. I wasn't even supposed to be born. So I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. I know that there's a call on my life. I know that without a shadow of a doubt. God has revealed that to me. And, we got to quit being shame again of sharing our testimonies. Quit saying, well, certain stuff, because I used to be in that place, with certain stuff that, I didn't want to share, and I didn't want to talk about or even think about, because I wanted to ignore it. But no, let's be honest and tell the truth and shame the devil and say, you know what, I'm going to talk about it, because it's going to free me, and it's going to preferably free somebody else. So, we gotta get out of that for real, because, there's souls, people that are living and they're dying, and they're going straight to hell because, nobody's talking to them. Nobody is telling them what to do, what not to do. Nobody's telling them about Jesus. You got people right around you that are yearning to hear some type of encouraging word, or just something, where they can be encouraged, or, maybe just get some joy. And instead of us doing that, we're doing other things, trying to be mean and mad at them and stuff. So we gotta reprogram our minds. But again, when he shared that with me, I was just like, whoa, and I didn't cry or anything, but I was just like really surprised, because I'm like, and again I told him, I said, out of all you guys' efforts, trying to not allow me to live, trying to do, because it wasn't really, it was like trying to take things so I wouldn't like survive in the womb. It's like mixing up concoctions. That's what it was. And so I was like, I told him, I said, and I said it boldly as I could. I said, it didn't work, because God had a plan. God has a purpose for my life. So you could not destroy me. You could not prevent me from living, because God said I was going to live. So that phrase has so much meaning in my life. I shall live and not die. That's in the book. So, I'm just thankful again. I'm so thankful for everything that Jesus has done for me and my children. I'm thankful for everything, because he's been so good to us all. I'm so thankful. So I pray that this blesses somebody. Always remember, I love you, but remember, Jesus loves you so much more. Bye-bye.